Hello YouTube, it's your girl Kim. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. That way you'll see all of the great beauty, hair, skincare, travel, tech, advice for the culture videos. And then hit the notification bell so that way you'll be first to know when I post new videos. In this video, I'm going to be doing a demo slash talk through about how I came to purchase these two, let me flip that the right way, beautiful products. So this is Pat McGrath's Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Mascara and the concealer. I have both. I did not see a lot of videos of people actually applying them. A lot of people kind of just talked about them, and I just want to show you guys me putting it on so that way you can get a better feel if you want to get these. So if you want to see me demo these products, keep watching. Okay, so I'm back and I am closer. You're not imagining things. And I'm going to apply the foundation and the concealer and kind of talk about why I got them. So they're in the box still, so I'm gonna open it up. Pat McGrath's products, I'm not gonna front, when I first heard about her eyeshadows, I think the eyeshadow palettes were like the first piece of makeup I heard about from her. And the fact that they were $125, I was like, oh, that brand's too expensive, I'm never gonna buy it. And that's just not, like, it can't be worth it, like. But then I kind of sat back and thought on my past makeup purchases, and I did have a $100 eyeshadow palette from Sugarpill, and it was the most amazing eyeshadow palette that I ever had. And now I'm convinced that, you know, sometimes these things are worth the money. Oh, you open up the little packaging. First of all, her packaging is so luxurious. Like, let's get into this. Real glass. That's the first thing. It's very hefty, it's beautiful looking, and like, I'm gonna keep it in the box just because. I am the shade Medium Deep 27. You take off the lid. It has a pump. Thank you. It's not okay to make foundations that don't have pumps, okay? It's not okay. So I have an ELF Ultimate Blending Brush, and I have some Evian water spray. So I am going to hit this with it a little, just because this brush has just been chilling on my makeup table, and I don't want her to get a total shock when this foundation hits her. So I am going to put one pump on my hand. So of course it's the first time using it. Oh, this thing's a little watery. Alright, so we're going to start off with one pump and then see what happens. So, ooh. Alright, this shade looked good in the store. We're going to keep blending and see what happens. Other side. Alright, there we go. I have I want to say golden, a yellow undertone for some spots, and then I have a red undertone. Also note that when I first try foundations, I don't do the whole color correcting and all the things that I would necessarily do when I wear makeup, because I want to see what the foundation is going to do on her own. Like, if you, not that you shouldn't, you should use your regular primer and do some of that, but if you mix it with so many different products, it's kind of hard to gauge, did this last, did it work? So this was one pump, and normally this is all I would wear. Like, I usually never put foundation on my like forehead and stuff, because my forehead's pretty clear, and I'm also always scared that I'm gonna wipe my brows off. But boom. Okay, you see that? She is looking like perfection. Like, I'm going to take a half a baby squirt to do my forehead, because I do know that most people put makeup everywhere. Like I said, I usually am lucky enough to be in a situation where I try to get it so close of a match to my skin that it's like, as long as I blend it out and there's no edges, you can't tell that it's not my skin tone. Okay, I'm gonna come in a little closer so y'all can see. That's my beauty mark, and as you can see, I didn't cover my face in it because like that's not how I wear makeup. So yes, you can still see my beauty mark. I just want around my mouth to be less stark compared to the rest of my face, and for me, this is achieving the goal. Now if you want to layer it up and do all of the real hardcore glam, you can't see any skin and my face looks like fake, that is like an option. Like you could keep going, but I'm gonna put a little on my neck too. I probably didn't even put anything on my neck, but as you can see, like this is my perfected look. So I'm gonna come in closer. This is usually where it's really dark, and it's just bringing it up to a natural brown that matches the rest of my face. So I love this foundation so far. A funny story, when I got it, when I matched myself for it in the first Sephora that I went to, because I ended up going to 3 Sephoras that day, I like covered my face with it, and I was like, all right, this shade looks good. I blended it out just like how I just did for y'all, and I was like, I'm gonna get it. I'll go. It's gone. It's sold out. So then I asked them, like, look in the drawer please, like let me know if y'all have it. It's gone. So then I'm like, on to the second Sephora. Second Sephora has the foundation, doesn't have any of the concealers out yet, and they go in the back and they say the few shades we do have, we haven't received the whole collection, are all the lighter shades. We don't have any of the medium or deep shades yet. So I'm like, dang. Third Sephora, finally got it. But in that whole time, I was running the streets, taking the train, going up and down flights of steps, and I right now I'm putting the concealer on my hand, and I never ever, my sweat didn't break through. I didn't have to retouch. Like, it was amazing. So I put one little swipe on my hand. You guys can see it, and I'm gonna go with my finger and do the under eye. So I'm doing this mirror free, so please be forgiving to me if this looks a little less than polished. I just wanted to get it on there for y'all and to see what it looks like. So again, you know, because of the nails, I gotta be careful around the eyes. Boom. So that is the under eyage. I feel like this is the right shade. So and also that's one of these, a great thing about the makeup stores is that if you feel like, ooh, that's wrong, you can return it. My hand's gonna be a mess by the end of this video, just an FYI. So this is a Dirty Beauty blender. And this is again the Evian spray. So I'm just gonna spray that beauty blender, and I'm now going to blend into my face. So, and the concealer is really pigmented. I think I might have used too much, but I'm liking the way that it looks on my skin. I did see the under eye powder and the setting powder and the primer, and what I'm gonna say is I'm pretty sure all of those products are amazing and are worth every penny. However, because I did spend the money to get the concealer and the foundation at once, there was no way I was gonna go buy the $55 setting powder and then the under eye powder. First of all, I don't even like powder like that. So I mean, I would go check out the overall face setting powder, but this specifically under eye powder, and I don't like the shades. Like there's the light, there's the white, there's the light, and then there's a medium, and none of them look like what I would use to set my under eye with. Like, they don't have any yellowish in them. They look really chalky, and it's just that I mean, you can always get it, try. If you don't like it, send it back. But yo, this stuff is legit. You see underneath my eye, you can't see nothing. And this is my natural like face contour, So that's what that little darkness is. It's not the foundation, that's my skin. So like I said, if I wanted to, could continue and layer it up, but I don't like to wear that much foundation. So for me, this is the perfect look. So I will be back. I'm going to go look in a mirror, see what it actually looks like, and put on some finishing touches, and I'll be back. Okay, and I'm back. I know you guys are like, she said she was going off to finish up a little bit, and now she's back with a whole glossy lip. Girl, what? But okay, so I did use some contour. So I used Espresso Matchstick by Fenty, so that way I could bring that contour to real life. In terms of the lip gloss, you know, I had to reach for the Pat McGrath. I love these little mini sets. If you guys see these by the register in Sephora, definitely buy them. They are worth it. This is the Lust Gloss in the shade Bronze Temptation. Love this. So, and then I did set it with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, loose setting powder in the shade Medium Deep. Like I said, if I wake up tomorrow and get a $200 Sephora gift card, I will go back and I would get the loose powder, and I would get the brushes, the set with the 2 brushes, because everything that Pat makes is amazing. Like I said, I covered myself with this foundation, lived a whole half a day, 3 Sephora journey, and even when I ended up getting the facial and then they like washed off the foundation, like it came off easily. My skin didn't feel dry afterward, it didn't feel cakey. And even the gentleman who was doing the facial was just like, oh, what, Matt? Oh, yeah, Pat, I get it. That's why this foundation did that. So it's really pigmented. As you can see, my skin is like the favorite, my best way of looking at it. So to me, this is a flawless face. I'm pretty sure people will be like, oh, we can still see your birthmark and your this and your that. Like, I don't like the whole I look artificial look. So this is like just enough glam to be like, my skin is perfected to me, and it looks really amazing. So I love it. I'm gonna keep wearing it. I'll give you guys more of an in-depth review at another time, but I definitely just wanted to come in, show you guys me putting it on, the application and stuff like that, just so that way you guys can see what it's like and see if you want to get it. But definitely go into Sephora, play with it, get your hands dirty, ask for a free sample, and see if you want to get it. So if you have any more questions about these 2 products, the concealer and the foundation, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time.